Hello everyone, this is the Academic Senate video blog from July 2019. I'm broadcasting to you from the Biology Gardens, and my name is Mariella Herberstein. I'm the chair of Academic Senate. So today I'm going to summarize the last Senate meeting, which happened on July 23. And as always, the full agenda of the Senate meeting is available from this link below. But in this video blog, I'll just give you a quick rundown of the top 5 issues we discussed at Senate. So the number one issue we discussed was the approval of shared governance. So this has been a project of Senate since the beginning, since last year actually. It started in 2017. And we've now come to the final part of the project where we have articulated in great detail all the authorizations that we are moving to faculty boards and all the decisions that will retain at Senate. And after, again, a very detailed discussion, Senate approved those authorizations, and now faculty boards are empowered to undertake those decisions. For a full set of these authorizations, they can be found on the Senate website with the URL you can see below. I'd like to thank everyone who's been involved and have supported this project. It was a very detailed project, and especially I'd like to thank the governance team who has done an outstanding job in getting out the detail of all those decisions. I think that this will change how Macquarie University works and thinks about governance and academic decisions, and I think it'll herald a new era of collaboration between Academic Senate, the committees of Academic Senate, and also the faculty boards. As always, when we introduce a new thing, we will conduct a post-implementation review in probably early 2020, and from that review we'll understand whether we need any fine-tuning with the processes. In the meantime, if you do have any feedback on how shared academic governance is working in your faculty, please feel free to contact me on the chair@senate email, or you can also pass your comments through your Senate representative. Topic number 2 was the Senate project, Freedom of Speech, Inquiry and Assembly. I chair this project and I provided an update to Academic Senate, and I highlighted that the project will return to Senate in September for more discussion. And to inform that discussion, we will hold a number of workshops with students, and the student workshops will be facilitated by students, and some workshops for senators and for the broader academic and professional staff. And in these workshops we will discuss concepts of academic freedom. We'll highlight the current political context under which academic freedom is being discussed, as well as the policy landscape at Macquarie University that refers to concepts like academic freedom, but also freedom of speech more generally, and freedom of intellectual inquiry. These workshops will be advertised on the campus Facebook page and in this week, but you can also contact me on the email below if you're interested in participating in these workshops. Then, topic number 3 was the revised Macquarie University Code for the Responsible Conduct of Research. This revised code was presented by Dr. Candy White, and she highlighted to Senate the changes to the revised code for the responsible conduct of research, and also the Macquarie Research Code complaints, breaches, and investigation procedure. So if the code had been allegations of the code being violated, then there is a procedure on how to investigate this. This new code and the procedures were revised following the release of the new national code, so that was the instigation, and Candy highlighted that both Human Resources and the NTAU were consulted on the revisions to the procedure, and that was really to avoid double handling of investigations. And now that the Senate has endorsed both the code and the procedure, now the university has a plan for communication and education of staff and students. I'll just wait for this trolley to pass. All right. And what's important also about the training and awareness raising is that this will be rolled out, of course, to HDR students. So topic number 4 was the HDR Supervision Fellows. This was presented by Associate Professor Bill Ashraf, who presented on the new HDR Supervision Fellowship program, which is a voluntary professional development program that is aimed to enhance supervision skills. Bill highlighted the contributions of Associated Professor Marilyn Childs, Dr. Shannon Smith, Miss Sally Purcell, and Professor Nick Mansfield in establishing this program. At the Senate meeting, not only did Bill tell us about the shape of the program, but we were able to congratulate the first batch of newly minted HDR Supervision Fellows who attended the Senate meeting, but also offered some feedback on the value of the program for them. So congratulations to the new fellows. We have Dr. Joel Fuller from Medicine and Health Science, Dr. Rayanne Hardy from Medicine and Health Science, Dr. Emily Don from Medicine and Health Science, Dr. Alexandra Kerman from Arts, Dr. Mariana Junqueira Santiago from Medicine and Health Science, Dr. Ying Wang from Medicine and Health Science, and Dr. April Abbott from Science and Engineering. Congratulations to all. And the final topic for Senate in July were a couple of farewells. The first one was to Nick Mansfield. Nick has been a long-serving ex officio member of Academic Senate in his role as Dean of Higher Degree Research, and Nick is retiring from the university. Nick's work really has focused on supporting HDR candidates and their supervisors to achieve positive and productive outcomes, and this was really illustrated by Nick's contributions to policies like the academic appeals policies, but also to business improvements such as managing HDR candidate processes. More recently, Nick has been key in establishing the Masters of Research that replaced the Honours program at Macquarie University, and he was also involved in establishing the Research Training Committee of Senate and its subcommittee of the Thesis Examination Committee TESCs as part of the university's approach to academic governance of research and research training. Academic Senate very warmly thanked Nick for his services to Senate, but also more broadly to the university. The second farewell was for Bill Ashraf. Since the July meeting, we learned that Bill has accepted a new role as professor at another university, and he will be leaving the university before the Senate meeting, so the July meeting was actually his last meeting. Bill joined Senate in January of this year as the representative from the non-elective, non-faculty electorate. In the short term, he's been very active. He's joined the Academic Senate Quality and Standards Committee, and of course has been instrumental in establishing the HDR Supervisor Fellow program. And it's clear how much work he's put into that project along with others in his team. We wish Bill all the best in his new role, which involves learning, teaching, and governance. So that's me from the Senate July meeting. I'll be back to update you on the September meeting. If you want to join the September meeting, it's September 3rd. Academic Senate is open to all staff. Just please send us a quick email that you're coming so we can make sure that we have enough chairs in the room. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.